James lost it, gets it back. James holding his left leg. Tried to stretch it a little bit and then limped back to the locker room. The Lakers now without LeBron James. And limped off the court. He hasn't missed a game this season.
How do you think this season will be remembered for the Lakers?
It's a lost season.
Ball hurt himself. Grabbing onto his leg.
This year is a throwaway year. They didn't make the playoffs. No, that's over now. You're really not sure what you got with the young guys.
The rumor mill is a churning.
Anthony Davis potentially landing with LA sometime in the near future.
A player like this, I roll the dice and wait till the summer.
What are the Lakers? I don't know what they were trying to do. You can't try to make the playoffs and develop your young guys. Clearly, we can't keep them all. But we're trying to sign a max guy this summer. Rob has work to do, Magic has work to do, and LeBron has work to do. Next year, we're not taking this nonsense.
Energy is one of the most underrated aspects of basketball.
And I think that's just too much for him. Like, he's got to do it all the time. It's going to be a tough one.
LeBron said he's been tired of watching people play with the throne, play with his name, say he's not on top anymore. I think we're going to see him come out with a lot of added motivation this year.
Great insight right there. Unfortunately, LeBron not able to get the win as he passes Kobe. Just a little quick tidbit. So when he passed MJ last season, they lost by 16. Tonight, he passes Kobe. They lose by 17. So a little bit bittersweet right here as LeBron continues to make history.
That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So. Yeah.
Now, of course, I mean, this is an appreciation moment for LeBron James, obviously making history right now.
You see the career numbers. It was just last night that LeBron James passed him for third all time on the career scoring list. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that was his last tweet, was congratulating LeBron James on passing him for number 3. Just happened last night.
Listening to the stories that he said, giving you the insight on his relationship with Kobe. A lot of people don't know that story right there about him going to visit Kobe and getting those sneakers. So that's great right there. But what's your takeaway from this whole LeBron making history tonight?
Kobe, it's a different story. Kobe was someone that reached out to him when he was in high school, gave LeBron a pair of his sneakers back in 2002 at NBA All-Star Weekend in Philadelphia. LeBron wore those sneakers the first time he played Carmelo Anthony in high school. That same weekend, Kobe Bryant went on to win All-Star Game MVP in Philly. So LeBron said it was just so surreal to have this moment come full circle 18 years later in the same city. Now I'm wearing the same jersey that Kobe wore for his entirety of his career.
Well, today is the saddest day in my basketball career. There's no doubt about it.
All units responding to the brush fire at Las Virgenes and Willow. 125 reporting 1 anchor, 1 copter down.
Coming on the air with that stunning news that basketball legend Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others have been killed in a helicopter crash. It happened this morning. The chopper went down in Calabasas, California, northwest of Los Angeles, and burst into flames on impact.
Just shocked. This is one of the iconic figures, not just in the history of the NBA, but in modern professional sports and culture.
I just don't have a lot to say. The news is just devastating to everybody who knew him, known him a long time.
These are the moments when you ask why.
Kobe represented the sport that we all love so much, like very few others have.
Players across the country today learning of the tragic news as it broke mid-game.
As I say, he brought joy to so many young kids that had the same admiration and same desire to do something unique.
And there is LeBron less than 12 hours after he passed Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the NBA's all-time scoring list in his 2nd season with the Lakers before he gets back to LA. One of his mentors passes away in a helicopter crash.
Just hours before the fatal crash on Instagram, Bryant paid tribute to LeBron James, who surpassed him overnight as the third highest scorer in NBA history.
And when they're gone, that's all that you have are the memories that you made while they were here.
You got a chance to really know Kobe. Ain't nobody better, man.
So I expect next season with Anthony Davis, I'm putting him on the Mount Rushmore.
It's who he is athletically. You've never seen anybody like that who can move quickly on the perimeter, laterally, and defend Michael Jordan. Like he has Michael by 25 pounds and is quicker than Michael.
The answer is no. LeBron won't be a Laker legend because he won't win a championship in LA.
All good. We ain't satisfied. We got it done. We got to keep pushing.
Understand there's a bigger goal, but we can't take this for granted because this doesn't happen every year to anybody.
Game 1 is over. In Game 2, we got to be desperate as the opponent.
16 to shoot, locked to LeBron! Out of bounds, slam it with 2. It's there in 3-point. Charges down the lane, goes inside.
Match, and this city is built on stars. This city breeds stars and they breed winners, and I'm a winner, more importantly.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3. LeBron off the ball. Finals for the first time since 2010.
I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. How I feel about you guys.
Ate it up at the rim for the backboard. Oh!
Because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff.
With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead. Yes!
Mamba out.
But let me tell you what this 4th title would mean for LeBron. That all of the people that never saw Michael Jordan play will be validated in their mind that LeBron is the greatest player to ever do it.
10 assists and 5 boards. James, he got it! Here comes LBJ! Look out!
Oh, the crowd on their feet. That's what they came to see.
Another great pass by LeBron James. James, a bomb. You bet! LeBron James! Oh, here's a give and go. LeBron! 2 hands. Little give and go with Caruso. So much. Here's LeBron trying to force it.
You're wearing a very special jersey tonight, the Black Mambas. You guys are undefeated in those unis.
Well, it's always special to be able to represent someone that meant so much. This is what it's all about. We're thinking about the Bryant family, and hopefully we making them proud.
Competitive spirit was championship level.